I'm a little bit under the weather, but it's fine. I've got enough strength to do this, and I wanted to just do this before the weekend as well. So I do remember MATZ from my album Reaction, and I didn't enjoy it then, but I wonder if the MV is gonna change that. Baby, it's loud as hell. It's loud in my ears. My ego in the show. That song fucking slaps.
Wash your way, oh, make it rain now. Wash your way, oh, make it rain. Wash your way, oh, make it rain now. Wash your way.
위스퍼면 follow new wave. 눈깔색 깔아결인 무대 위. 야, 숨쉬도 까모래. 야, 긴가는 못하지. 야, 까놓고 솔직히 정상은 아니야. 가만히 난 못쉬. 세계들은 찍고 빠르게 진 풀어주인 뭐 신사운데 타면 태국 윙 나라 인처럼.
I'm sorry. That scene, get it together, laptop. I need to buy a new laptop. That scene was gagging me. The way they're all moving and the cinematography of it. I'm already in it. I can't. Superstar. It's crazy with the visuals. You experience the song so differently. Chemistry, they say. Okay, I'm glad that happened that way because I'd forgotten how the song goes. And I think the whole first verse should have just been Hongjung, because when Seonghwa came in, his energy was a bit lower, and Hongjung is not an easy person to perform alongside. His presence and charisma and star quality is 1,000 out of 10. But when Seonghwa comes in the second verse, the change of energy, it works. So I think it should have been a full split, and maybe even Seonghwa not even really in the video, maybe just behind him, you don't really see his face, and then this be his entrance. And also you hear him for the first time. It sounds perfect, it suits his energy, and I think it works very well. Because he's the opposite. He's the more like dark, mysterious, intense, and Hongjung is like the feral, like you know. The bass. Hongjung, man. Like, he's genuinely, like, I need him and Taeyong to do a collab. The fact that they've never done anything like that, because Taeyong also makes me feel that way because of how he embodies the charisma of NCT, and Hongjung is just so special. Like it just comes across so effortlessly in a way that a lot of other artists, when they try to be cool, it's always like a mimic or they do too much a gimmick. I mean to say, he has those quirks, and there's still a touch of like almost femininity or softness to the toughness, but it's still tough. Like you can't describe it. He was just born to be a star in a way that's just fucking magnificent. It's like everything has just aligned in terms of his identity, his talent, and the music he does, and how everything is so perfectly in line. And it's like he so understands his purpose. He just gets it. That sounds like a lot, but he just has it. And that's just a little thing like that has just made me feel or see that in him. Like, I'm like, you're just such a talent.
Drop it, right, drop it, do it, right. Drop it, right, drop that.
We're going straight to the breaking news concerning the two men that disappeared after the fire set on stage due to arson. Where are they?
Woo! Oh, I forgot about this bit. This sounds so. They've just gave this song life. I think I've rated it maybe a 4 before. I was like, this is just But with the visual performance, this is like, I'll give this a 7 or an 8 now. Even just how it sounds, like, woo. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Fantastic. No, I'll give it 8. 8.5 maybe. That was fantastic. Shit. I wish we had a video for what's in a song I like from this album now, Emergency. How they performed it. I loved it. I listened to this when I was traveling. And that chorus, and I think I like the chorus from the original anyway, but that chorus slaps. Okay, let's do everything first. Let's hear some singing. Oh yeah, because he'd be singing on this song, I just remembered.
생각 없이 집에 가는 길 주머니 속에 전화길 더듬거리다 환하게 웃는 지난 사진 속 날보다 또 집을 지나쳐 여기에 있는지 난 돼 단 한마디면 충분했는데 턱 밑까지 차올랐던 말 이 노래 빌려 얘기해 You're my everything 시간을
So it's interesting here because with Jongho, I always prefer his vowels that are open. Like the your was so like yummy because when he gets to the closed vowels and some consonants, it can sound a bit like a tingy, very metallic, which obviously some people prefer, but for me, I prefer like a warmer textured tone. But what's interesting about this is I think he could have sung this phrase open throughout. on that yo like everything. I mean, the everything, you can't escape that, but I think he could have done a ma kind of vowel to keep it a bit warmer still. But then again, that also requires more effort. So when you close it, it's a bit like, and you can hear it resonating in his skull, like ma. You can hear that. But it'd be interesting to hear him kind of do, because he's got the range for it, and to keep it warm and rounder. How would that sound? And also that, I've finally got it. I always wonder why he pulls to the high notes when instead of just punching them. And I think that's why his voice can be polarizing for a lot of people, because he has the range, but it's almost like he goes, like he slides up to it, when he can just go, ba, ba. Let me see the note again. I feel like he can just go, boy, sorry. But I don't know why he pulls a lot. And I don't think that bit of his voice is the nice part of his voice. But maybe he's just used to it technically as well. But that is something I'm curious about, why he chooses to do that. Maybe he's just used to it now. But I think his voice would be a bit more, it would be a lot smoother if he wasn't pulling for those higher parts and just singing it on the note. Oh, like listen to that, angelic, because there's just no tension. So I think what might be happening for those high notes, he could be pulling his larynx a little bit, but he shouldn't, because I think he has a range for it. He just needs to relax more, maybe. Because look how gorgeous his voice sounds when it's in the lower parts. It's just so pretty as well. So I'm like, carry that prettiness of your voice to your higher parts as well. Because you can still belt and have that power without it having to sound a bit tighter or to sound like it's a pull when it doesn't have to, when you have the range for it. Because you can definitely belt. No, you can do even higher than that. So those notes should be comfortable. I did watch his Mujin service, actually, if you lot want me to see another detailed reaction. See, like there, it kind of works. I feel like that felt, even though, can you not hear the texture change? I'm talking about how when he goes onto his uppers, like, not even the upper, mid-upper, like chesting area, he develops that sound. But here it works. But you can actually hear him ascend into it. I think also, oh my god, anyway, I think also he's placing his voice in the back, sort of nasally. That's why it gets that quality. It's almost like you hear him go, and it gets to that part. But I'm sure if he puts his voice forward in the mask, because the mask is a combination of like the nasal area, but also the front of your face, so you're throwing your voice forward. I think it will free his range a bit more. I don't know, I'm just speculating, who knows. That's why it's nice to see, when you see them sing, you understand, or you can speculate the physicality a lot better. how much nicer all that, because they were all open vowels, it sounded so free. And it comes in a little bit, but exactly. So if you go, if you can do that, then the other lower belts are an absolute breeze. Sorry, I know we're getting into high notes, but I have another thought as well. And that's why that part of his voice, now he's singing high, sounds even better than the bit I was discussing earlier, because now he's fully into that heady mix. It's a bit more like free. It's like it's let go of some of the pressure. So I think I have not an issue, but yeah, kind of an issue with with his voice when he's singing in that mix of trying to get the heady's kind of there to help with the higher notes, but it's still very chesty. I think on that bit, that's where I would like him to release some tension, because once he's up in there, he sounds masterful. The voice sounds free, almost sounds like it's a woman singing, like it sounds fantastic. So I think it's that bit just before the mix, which is a hard bit to work on, no doubt. And he still has a great range. But yeah, I've just noticed that. And also another thing which I was thinking earlier, but I didn't want to pause it again. It was something where he said "poor." I forgot which bit it was. And it made me think, I think sometimes also he has a habit of belting and adding power when his voice is powerful already, so that the vowel feels too open. Let me try and find it. Then I'll try and explain it that way. That. Maybe it's for emotion, but I think those parts of his voice, or those vocal stylings that he likes to do, are not pretty choices. And I think that's what I don't think he can sing it more naturally without, because his voice already has the power and the range, but he kind of goes poison and it happens quite a lot. And I think that's a habit. That's another area where it's similar range and range-wise to the area I was discussing earlier, that I think needs to just be a bit more relaxed and not as tense or forced. Because when he's not forcing his voice, it sounds magical. So it's that little area for me. I think that's the end of the song anyway. And one of my favorite things about his voice as well, which is something I discovered when I listened to the B-sides, is how flexible it is. And that's what makes me wonder, you know, maybe with terms of the power thing, because a lot of power voices are rarely super agile. It's like you either have one or the other. And his voice is so agile and his runs are so pretty. So I would like to hear also some more of that. Obviously not on a song like this, it's a fucking ballad, but if we ever get any other solos in the future, I think that would be fucking lovely to hear. Yeah, okay, Youth. Oh, that bass. Okay, this is crazy. You know, so now I need, Jungkook and Lino on a song together, you lot wouldn't know who's singing. Their voices will be so compatible. I'm hearing so much of that in Yuno's voice. I'd never heard that before. I didn't notice it in this song at all. Bass. Like you're saying, my man, which I'm into, baby. I'm into you singing with your man.
복잡한 세상이 아닌 내 마음이 나를 물고서 놓아주질 않고 있어. 정답을 몰라 머리가 아파 어른은 청춘이란 그 한 단어에 슬픔을 기쁨이란 말하고 지금을 즐기라고 더 듣기 힘든 걸 만나.
Where he's placed his voice, where he's rapping, because you know, you lot, I usually have issues with Miguel when he's too like, when the larynx, when he drops it. But this is a nice neutral larynx. It sounds like he's talking, but it sounds sing-songy, but his throat sounds open. He sounds fantastic.
슬픔을 기쁨이란 말하고 지금을 즐기라고 더 듣기 힘든 말만 나오고 있어. 그대는 그때를 즐기셨나요? 아픔보다 행복이 더 컸나요? 잠조차도 자기 힘든데 yeah. 현실의 꿈을 실현하기에 yeah, yeah. 난 너무 어려워 지금은 어려워 Say no 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 왜 이렇게 힘든 걸까요? No no 왜 이렇게 힘든 걸까요?
You know, man.
잘못했나요? 술 한잔해 yeah. 털어버리나요?
This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. This is so. I'm loving this. I'm so glad they did these videos, and it just This is so artistic, and the expression, and everyone's so doing their own unique things. This is so fucking good. I'm so glad they did these, and I'm so glad I watched them. And I was gonna say as well. Whew, I did not feel well. Brain fog. It'll come back. Looks so good. It's another point, but this makes me kind of wish, like, why can't we have more title tracks like this? I mean, but you know what? Thank God we still have B-sides like this. And to be honest, I've loved every ATEEZ title track since Bouncy. Well, that's just two. And I think I liked a couple others. But anyway, so they've been hitting with the title tracks as well. So this doesn't just apply to them, but it shows that, I mean, I guess that's why we have the B-sides, so you can express it. But I just feel like it would be nice to see some more risks in the title track sphere. I'll say that. For real. Oh.
왜 그렇게 잘못했나요? 혼자였던 스물의 바람아
Oh, I am so attracted to men. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I don't even mean to like sexualize them too much, but I just can't help but appreciate. I'm actually appreciating the beauty of masculinity that is just expressive and is beautiful and it's pretty and it's not trying too hard. It's just effortless. It's gentlemanly. It's beautiful, man. Oh, Mingy. Oh my god, this is amazing. I need a subunit album from them. I need a subunit album from them. Like, that's so fucking good, man. I think when I listened to it, I still gave it like a 7 maybe. With the video, excuse me, I'll also give that like an 8.5. I hate to see that ending again. Why is it so tough? I didn't even get to check the lyrics, man. Shout out to the dancers as well. Beautiful dancing, man. And also, do you know why I love it? Because the way Mingy's singing along to the lyrics, but it's not really his part, it makes you feel like he's lost in the moment. And look at everyone's body lines. Like, so clean. But, yeah, I love this. My voice is fucked as well. And the contrast of their voices as well. Do you know what? Because this video came out in 2023, I might count it in my 2024. Sorry, it came out 2 weeks ago. I might count it in my 2024 rankings. I don't know. Like, that is so good. Okay, last but not least, this was my favorite. This was my favorite song on the album, so that's why I saved it for last. So I feel like the video is gonna kill me. And the simplicity, that was really enjoyable. Oh, that was so good, man. I love ATEEZ. Better get an ATEEZ tattoo. What if I did? No. It's absolutely fucking crazy to me that these subunit videos have such great high budget quality videos and high quality vocals, high quality just performance style, and there's some groups whose main title tracks are just like the effort is just nowhere near this, and these are subunit songs. Like, you have to give it to ATEEZ, like the style quality, and also, I mean, they're in the game now, like they're ascending to the peak. Them and Espa are like moving in tandem of just like, oh, we're not fucking about, and it shows. Very nice change of delivery there. I thought someone else was singing it. It was still your song. Very nice. I actually want to hear that part of his voice more. It sounds a bit more, I alive. I don't know if that's the right word, but because when he raps low, it doesn't sound as clear as well. That just got really clear to me.
We gon' keep it up. 난 지금 맞지 옆에 춤춰 내가 맞지
That pre-chorus! Oh, that pre-chorus gets me every time. Oh, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. I can't handle this. Also, we need a sound solo. I need an R&B solo from him. I need it. Listen to how angelic his voice is. Sorry. I'm doing this 4 more times. Again. Oh my god. Oh, ATEEZ. Too good. One more time. That's the last one now. I meant it. I think that was 4 times. I'm not sure. Wow. His voice. Are you not listening to his fucking voice? Oh, this is too much. I don't know if I'm getting hot from like the possible fever I have, or I can't, or if it's sun doing it to me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is my favorite thing I've seen this year so far. All 4. Everything has just been. Oh. I don't need to explain. You can hear how magical his voice sounds. And that's what I love. His falsetto. And I said this when I reacted to their concert and he was performing Mist. I live for that part of his voice. He sounds so magical. My God. And you know what I love? His singing like that is such a juxtaposition to how he dances. And I love that contrast because we know San is like this aggressive, like strong, but then he sings like, And it's just like, are you crazy?
리듬 속에 탄식 호흡 안에 퍼진 불법의 색소 그것도 방해 없이 자유롭게 꿈의 경계는 없지
It's giving Kai a little bit. I can hear that. And it's just this area. Even the song too. Kai and San collab. Yes, your side. Oh! I've got goosebumps. Oh. And notice how the song has room to breathe. Because it's not 2 minutes 30 long. Kai, maybe that was a little like wink wink. I love that. Oh, who choreographed this? Maybe it's a choreographer. I can't even describe how happy, I'm sure you guys saw it, how happy that's made me. Like, above all else, I just love talent. I loved that so much. Like, I love that so much. I feel like giving them money just because I just thoroughly enjoyed that. And even MATZ, that's not a song that's usually my bag, but because it's executed so well, you can't help but a video does help. It really just enhances. And do you know what I'm going to do as well? I don't remember what I gave the album initially. I think I gave it a B. I'm going to upgrade that to an A. This is actually one of their best albums because now I'm considering I loved Crazy Form. Oh, that was my song. And Emergency, that chorus hits. And then these 4. And Youth, that was, I'm so happy. I've got nothing else to say. Peace.